If y'all don't like it,
Hey! Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy, the one and only Tim Arnold with Storm Chaser Champ. Welcome back to the Storm Chaser Champ and Tim Arnold show.
you're
We're
sure it's that? Are you sure it's that? I
Pies and
changed it
Aaron,
again. Remember that.
Pies and Tim Arnold show.
It is not the Pies and Tim Arnold show either.
It's, oh, wait, it's the
It's
Tim
the
and
Close
Tim
the Door
show.
podcast, guys.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I forgot.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Good gosh, everybody forgets.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a bunch of funny stuff to show you or
Yeah.
tell you.
We've all, yeah.
And also, I've got a confession to make.
Yep, we're talking,
Well,
and we're also
let's talk
talking
about the
about
confession
my.
first. So, as you all know, I went to Fenway Park on May 6th.
Mhm.
And I made a bet with a friend that I went with. It's for those Red Sox fans. It's a Sweet Caroline song. I said it came on in the middle of the seventh inning. My friend said it came on in the middle of the eighth inning. It came on in the middle of the eighth inning. Got a confession to make. I lost the bet, so I have to wear this hat during the podcast. I am not a Red Sox fan, but I will wear the hat. Just to support you guys in the loss we had the other day to the LA Angels. Here we go. 30 minutes of fun. This is going to be 30 minutes of fun. But the games I'm talking about are not going to be fun. Rays beating my boys 5-1 last night.
Well, I'm excited because the D-Bags beat the Atlanta Braves 8-3 last night. Heck yeah!
Calling Tim crazy, but I'm just messing with him.
Yes, clearly, yeah.
Here, okay, we're gonna talk about. We're gonna just forget the rest of the scores. How about those Colorado Rockies? They go from 4-24. They've now won 7 probably of their last 20 games. They are now 11-50.
Still in last place.
Well, obviously, if they are 11-50 and their team's worse than them, I would be very surprised.
Yeah.
But it's the NBA Finals time. You got the Indiana Pacers taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah.
And it's also the Stanley Cup time. You got a rematch between the Florida Panthers and the Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah.
It's finals week. Just like in college, you got finals week.
Yeah.
It's finals week for 2 sports.
Also, something else special is coming up. 3 days.
3 days. Oh yeah. Yo. I'm sorry, Tim. I'm getting old.
Yeah.
You can call this the Close the Door podcast, or you can call the Close the Door podcast Tim Arnold birthday celebration special.
Oh heck yeah!
His birthday is Saturday.
Of course, I'm going to be doing my own birthday special. My actual birthday involving some Microsoft Flight Sim, some Roblox, a whole bunch of other stuff. Might even do a little stream later on today. Who the heck knows?
Oh boy. So, what am I doing? Let's talk more about some baseball here. What am I doing?
I don't know.
Apparently slacking off. Anyway.
That's what she said.
And I got some news. Trey Hendrickson still hasn't signed a deal with the Bengals. Unless he wants to be riding the bench, or riding the bench. Unless he wants to be benched, he's got to sign a contract. I'm praying he does sign the contract because guess what? We're going to get to, before I go on to talking more about the Bengals, let's bring on today's games.
Yep.
We're going to go the earliest game ever. Where is the earliest game? Come. Are you trying to tell me? Uh-oh. Excuse me. That was nasty. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna go snake order.
Yeah.
It's 7:35 tonight. This is the free game, so I get to watch it. Yay! You got these Texas Rangers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Kumar Rocker and Shane Baz are the starting pitchers. Boz, Baz, same thing. And then at 10:10, you got the New York Mets taking on the LA Dodgers.
We get that one on MLB TV. We do not get the Rays, unfortunately, but that's what it is.
You guys got Mets and Dodgers?
Yep.
I got Rangers and Rays.
Okay.
And then, yeah, because I'm on the East Coast and they're playing in Florida.
Yeah, I know that.
Listen here, Tim.
Okay.
I'm just messing with you. It's your birthday special. Hey, happy birthday Saturday, by the way.
Thank you.
Before I forget to say it.
Yes.
And then at 12:10, this is the early game. You have the 11-50 Colorado Rockies. I feel bad for Rockies fans. Taking on the Miami Marlins in Miami, Florida. No, I thought they were taking place in Germany. Nice.
I can't even believe the Colorado Rockies and D-backs. They're going to be in the D-backs going to be Colorado while I'm there, but I don't think I'm going to go to their games, which I am totally fine with.
Oh, who's going to?
We'll see.
Tim, you know why I might just laugh?
Why?
Because you know how we're doing the podcast on the 17th, right?
Yeah.
If you're going to be in Denver on the 18th?
Yep. And then the D-backs play in Colorado the 21st.
I would laugh if Denver sweeps Arizona. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I would laugh.
It better not happen. How is that? Heck is the Rockies game only going to be a 2-game series? That's what?
Because they stink. That's why.
Yeah.
The Rockies stink. So the Rockies know how to do.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going in snake order, so the next game is at 6:40. At 6:40, you have the second place Houston Astros taking on the last place Pittsburgh Pirates. And I'm not reading the starting pictures because I can barely see it from here.
Yes.
At 1:35, this is the blackout game, so you have the fourth place LA Angels. I think you're in fourth place. Oh yeah, fourth place Houston. I wish you were in fourth place. Fourth place LA Angels taking on the fourth place Boston Red Sox. Soriano and Giolito are the starting pitchers. Yeah, I might. Okay, I was blind there for a minute. You know who got the loss for the Texas Rangers when I went on May 6th? Lucas Giolito. Lucas Giolito. He was the starting pitcher for the Red Sox. That game's going to end in 15-0 Angels. And then the 12:40 game. You got Eric's Milwaukee Brewers. If he's ever on here. Hello, Eric. Taking on see. I think they're in the last place. No, fourth place, Cincinnati Reds. That's an NL Central matchup. I honestly was tempted about saying NFC, but that's football. I can't wait to do NFL. I can't wait to do NFL picks. I can't wait.
I can't wait to do college games, NFL games. Yes.
I gotta get the college football up on my TV.
Yes.
Anyway. And then you have a National League matchup at 6:45 between the NL Central leading Chicago Cubs taking on the Washington Nationals. And then you have a highly anticipated matchup between the... Man, I wish I had looked up the standings before I had... between the Cleveland Guardians and the New York Yankees.
Yeah.
And then you have an interleague matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. And then you have a rematch of the 1980 World Series. Now, hold on. Hold on a minute. I apologize. 1985 World Series between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. I think it was 85.
I don't know.
Here somewhere. Yeah, Tim, neither of us were alive when 1985 hit.
Yeah.
You weren't even a thought, and well, neither was I. And then you have an American League Central showdown between the AL Central leading Detroit Tigers taking on the, not a surprise, last place in the AL Central Chicago White Sox for 1942.
Yeah.
And then you have Tim's favorite game. Are you guys? I know you guys are 29 and 31, but are you guys in last place? You guys aren't in last place. Duh. The fourth place. The fourth place. Yeah, you guys are definitely in fourth with this kind of record. And if not, I'll look later and text you. You got the fourth place Arizona Diamondbacks. I'm going to look it up right now. Taking on the Atlanta Braves. You guys in fourth or?
Yeah, we are.
Fourth place? Okay. And then you have the most disappointing series of them all. I'm not saying disappointing series because one of these teams are leading their division. You have the last place Baltimore Orioles. I feel bad for Baltimore Orioles fans. I really do.
Yeah.
After such a good season last year, and you're absolutely tanking it this year. But is that really a surprise, Orioles fans? Come on. Is that really a surprise? They are going to go into Seattle and take on the AL West leading Seattle Mariners. Hovich and Hancock are the starting pitchers. Then you have an NL West showdown between the Battle of the Sands. You get the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants.
Mm-hmm.
And your boy Tim Arnold on July 3rd? July 3rd?
Yep. July 3rd, yeah.
Is going to go to Chase Field, his local field, and see the Giants play the Diamondbacks.
Let's hope we get a W on that one, but knock on wood.
Would you be surprised if they didn't? You guys are playing the Giants. Come on.
Yeah.
That division is absolutely stacked. 4 out of 5 teams. Obviously, 4 out of 5 teams. Okay. So 3 out of the 5 teams have 30-plus wins. You guys are going to get there if you win tonight.
Yep.
Nick Pivetta and Harrison are the starting pitchers for that game. And then you have One of the most disappointing, very disappointing games. You have the Minnesota Twins taking on the Athletics. I'm not saying Sacramento A's because they go by just the A's.
Hmm. Oh, how I miss the old Oakland days. Never mind. I don't even
No,
know.
I don't. I don't. I don't.
I don't know
I
what
don't
I'm saying right now.
I'm glad they relocated because they suck now.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, let's talk about the Rockies for a second.
Yeah.
You're 11-50. You're pretty much playing a 2024 Chicago White Sox.
Yep.
How do you rebound from this? How exactly do you rebound? Here's a quick answer to that. You don't. You don't rebound.
Nope.
You don't rebound from 11-50.
You can't.
Because the more losses you get, the more people are going to be making fun of your team.
Yeah.
I still bring up the 2024 Chicago White Sox. And that's a year after they finished 41 and 121. The Rockies, if they keep losing the way they do, they're going to be the 2024 Chicago White Sox.
Yeah.
If not worse than the 2024 Chicago White Sox.
Yep.
With that being said, note to self. If you are 11-50, start winning. You pretty much need to win out to win the division.
Yep.
You need to win out. But there is no way in hell you are going to go 112-50. There is no way you were going to go 112-50. No way. So, Rockies fans, you're pretty much your season is over. Because there is no way you are going to get to 112 wins playing the way you do now.
Yep.
You would be lucky. You guys, Rockies fans, you guys are lucky. Yeah, you guys are even on a 2-game win streak. It's a 3-game win streak. You guys are lucky. Oh, you got 4. Every other team in your division has 20 or more wins. 3 out of the 4 teams in your division have more than 30 wins.
Honestly,
Soon to be 4 if your rival from 2 states down or 1 state down, the Arizona Diamondbacks, win tonight.
well, it's actually kind of diagonal.
You know what I meant? You know what I meant?
Yeah.
From your rivals to the south.
Yes.
I wouldn't even necessarily call them rivals.
Yeah. But literally, what I might try and do is literally like when I leave for Denver here in a couple of weeks, I might.
Oh, I got trash truck coming on.
Okay.
I got a dump truck coming down.
Okay.
Go for it.
What I might do is literally, I don't know if this is actually going to happen, but what I might try and do is literally buy a D-back shirt, pack it in my suitcase, just in case we go to the game on the 21st, just in case. I doubt that's going to happen, but that would be absolutely hilarious if I wore my D-backs gear to a Rockies game, them to win, and then
you should videotape that game.
Rockies!
You should videotape that game. You know what you should do? You should pre-order. I don't know if it's going to come on the 17th, but you should pre-order or order a customized Diamondbacks jersey. And it should say Rockies suck on the back and then put 25 as in the year. I'm kidding. I know you probably don't have the money for that, so.
Well, yeah, probably not.
I mean, I'm just very lucky to have the Ranger jersey that I do.
Yeah.
And I should get a customized Rangers one that says Texas, and it says A's relocation 2024 or
Yeah.
2025 or whatever.
Yeah.
Whenever they relocate, I think it was 24. So
Aren't they relocating to Las Vegas or something?
yeah, by 2028.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so that's not a few years ago to that. Anyway,
Well, at least the East Bay still at least has one team.
yeah. Anyway, we're already at 20 minutes. So
Yeah.
10 minutes will be 10:28. So, with that being said, let's talk about the NBA Finals.
Yep.
Like I said earlier in the podcast, you got the Indiana Pacers taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yep.
Yeah, the Indiana Pacers plane was diverted yesterday afternoon
Ooh.
because of a tornado warning in Oklahoma City.
Oh, great.
That's fun. I can't wait till I actually chase those. Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna chase those things.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
I'm glad we don't have those out here.
Ahem. Every
Yeah,
single
I know.
state in the U.S. has at least had one tornado in their state's history.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind. Forget
Even
what I
yours.
said. Yeah,
Even mine.
I know. Okay.
Just because we don't see them does not mean it doesn't happen.
I get it.
Anyway, and I know you do. That's why I stopped. Anyway, what else could we talk about? Oh, the Indy 500.
Yeah.
Who won the Indy 500, by the way?
I totally don't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll look it up. Or Tim's gonna look it up. Look up 2025 Indy 500 winner. Watch it be Joseph Dugard. He's my favorite Indy driver. Oh, jeez him.
Alex Paolo. Paolo, I don't know how the heck to pronounce it.
But he won the Indy 500.
Yes.
Good for him. Anyway, Kyle Larson crashed at the Indy 500. That's the funniest thing ever. I'm not a Kyle Larson fan, but I would just laugh.
Yeah.
Okay, Coca-Cola 600 winner Ross Chastain, for those who were wondering. Where to go now? Pretty much. We're just waiting for football season, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I'm going to enjoy that 7:35 game tonight
Yeah.
between the Rays and the Rangers. You're a bit earlier. I don't know if feed's active yet. If you available yet, please come back later. No. It's not the fact that I'm over 9 hours early. Dangy. I'm going to. Oh, Kyle Freeland and Cal Quantrill. Are their starting pitchers for Rockies Marlins?
Yeah.
I can't believe the Rockies are 11-50. So I'm going to pretty much follow every one of these games later.
Yeah.
But we're going to end the podcast 6 minutes early.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I won't be able. Unfortunately, I won't be able to follow the.
Yeah, follow Tim Arnold Plays too.
Oh yeah, baby.
Because his birthday is Saturday. I'm already subbed to his channel, so I don't have to worry about subbing to him because I already am.
Yeah. And man, I definitely am pumped for next week after next, a whole bunch of other stuff.
Speaking of which, we have podcasts set up, so I don't have to set them up manually.
Yeah.
Well, I already set them up manually, but We have podcasts going all the way to New Year's of 2026. So I won't have to set it up manually anymore. I don't have to waste it. I don't have to waste 5 minutes
Yes.
setting up the podcast. It's already going to be set up. So I'm saving myself some time. And after this podcast, I'll do some more.
Lovely.
But if you like this podcast, even though it was 25 minutes, not 30,
cares?
hit the subscribe button or hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet, because we still got 26. We're looking to get some more.
Yeah.
Tell all your friends about these videos. And you know what? Me and Tim will see you for the Close the Door podcast on June 11th. Yeah, June 11th, 2025.
Yeah,
We are
baby.
officially halfway through 2025.
Heck yeah.
This is month number 6.
Yep. Make sure you guys don't miss out on my great, awesome birthday special happening this Saturday. Not exactly short timing yet, but yeah. From me and good old champ, this is the Close the Door podcast. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace.
Yeah, you heard him. All right, guys. We'll see you next time.